How's it going, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, it's a special day because we're gonna be talking about no other than the Rikimaru himself. Oh yes, boys, this one's for all you cancerous little people out there who are Rikimaru fans. I'm talking about you, yeah. And yes, I know what you're probably thinking. Is this hero completely full-blown stupidity? And yes, in fact, it's probably completely autistic. That's why we're going to be making a video on this. So, the first tip I want to be exposing to you guys is his dust screen. So guys, I actually can't read, and that's my biggest secret. I just intuitively know what the ability does. So yeah, that's my secret, boys. But smoke screen. So, first ability is the smoke screen bait. Alright, I will just demonstrate real quick for you guys just to see how it actually works. So let's say you're playing Riki. The enemy support carries dust because they're actually good support players. So let's say you are Riki, right? You're gonna be invisible. You know, you're gonna be walking around invisible, and you're gonna be clicking on enemy supports because they're actual good players. Now let's see. So the enemy support has dust. You see she has dust. So what you're gonna do is, you know, the dust range is relatively this much. So you're gonna walk in here, do this, and guess what the enemy support is gonna do instantaneously? Yeah, they're gonna press dust instantaneously because they're gonna think that you're right here. So you can literally just pop a random smoke screen in the middle of absolute nowhere and then just run away from it, and then the enemy support, 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna drop dust randomly because they think that you're nearby. But guess what? You walked out of the range, or you blink striked out. So now, even if they have more than one set of dust, it's gonna be a 30-second cooldown until they have it again. So you're basically free to go for the next 30 seconds, especially when they don't have sentries. That's tip number 1, boys. Alright. Tip number 2. So this one's actually pretty common, but some people don't notice because, oh shit, I just typed charge. But essentially, your second ability, Tricks of the Trade, is a ability that allows you to dodge spells per se. So let's say if the Spirit Breaker is going to charge you here. Oh damn it, he cannot charge me. There we go. Let's say he's going to charge us, right? He's going to charge us here. So wait, hold on. Oh, he can't see me. Okay, let's buy a sentry. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So he's going to charge us, and you can actually just dodge this completely, by the way. And this works for any other spell too. So if you guys didn't know, Laguna Blade surprisingly actually has a delay on the effect. So if Lina actually Laguna Blades you, so let's see. Oh wait, that did not work. So we need to do it like this. Damn it! Okay, wait, hold on. I know this works. Yeah, I dodged the damage there. So you can actually dodge because there's a 0.25 second delay. If the enemy actually, okay, that was not right. Damn it! Hold on. Okay, but you get the idea, boys. You can dodge certain spells with your Tricks of the Trade, which is, so you don't actually want to use this. And the only other reason why you would use this is because you can dodge dust, I believe. I believe you can dodge dust. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can dodge dust. So if you don't want to do the smoke screen trick because you want to save this for the anti-mage or the storm, you can just dodge it with Tricks of the Trade. Yeah, so the best way to do it is like this. So let's say the support has dust, right? So they're gonna instantaneously pop dust like any other normal human being will. You're gonna hit them once, and then you're just gonna do this because they're gonna dust instantaneously. What does the support do when you jump on them with the diffusal blade, my friends? If you're jumping on a support Lina with smokescreen and diffusal blade, the first time that you hit the person, they will probably just dust. Or even if you just diffusal blade the guy, he's probably just gonna dust instantaneously, so you just dodge it like that. Okay. So third tip, this is not really a tip, but this is more of like an ideal way to play Riki. So when you're playing Riki, the thing that you don't want to do is how do I say this? Farm jungle. Yes, you're never supposed to farm jungle. Riki, the biggest downside about Riki carry is essentially the fact that he cannot farm jungle at all, because he's just supposed to farm lane creeps until you get the Fusel Blade. And in the current patch, you're getting the Fusel Blade after treads 100% of the time. The only thing I would allow is Wraith Bands and maybe, just maybe, drums. Yeah, that's about it. And then you're just gonna go straight to Fusel Blade because this is the best item you can possibly get. It allows you to fight because Riki does not farm. He kills heroes, and that's how you get farm, by killing heroes. Especially supports like CM. This is basically food. Supports like this are like food for you basically. So yeah, just understand that part. And let's say if you do want to farm jungle creeps for some reason, this is actually the fourth tip. If you're trying to farm jungle creeps for some reason, let's just pretend these are actually jungle creeps, okay? So let's say you walk into a jungle camps. The best way to farm jungle camps is like this. You're going to walk behind the jungle creep. You're gonna hit it once. He's gonna start turning around and hitting you like this. Here, let me just show you guys real quick. So this is the jungle creep, right? Oh, they can actually see me. You're gonna hit it from behind once. Oh man, my damage is actually quite high. And then it's going to start hitting you. And what you're going to, so you're gonna hit it from the back once, and then you're gonna blink behind them. That's the fastest way. And then you just clear out the rest like this. Blink behind it again. So always start from the back, and then you can blink strike on it once it hits you. That is the most efficient way to farm any jungle camp. There is no other more efficient way to farm it. And just so you know, this spell does not work with attack speed. The attack time is still 4 and 2 seconds, so 0.5 attack speed. So it does not scale with your items or whatsoever. So if you buy like 50 billion butterflies, no, this is not going to speed up your attack speed. So yeah, it just does not scale. What else is there, boys? So another thing about Riki that you have to understand is that Riki does not get countered by sentries, essentially. Okay, you know what? Riki doesn't get countered by anything, actually. Dust is the fucking joke once you have BKB. What's it called? Sentries is a joke. Like, there's actually no way to counter a good Riki player, because if as a Riki, you have to know where the wards are. It's to become a good Riki player, you have to know where the enemy wards are. So like, let's say the most obvious locations are, you know, obviously the warding hills and whatnot, and also like somewhere around the river. You kind of just know. If let's say you're walking in an area that you're not sure if the enemy has sentries or not. So let's say you're walking here, right? They have a sentry here. If let's say you're walking like this, and then this CM is farming the creep like a good little CM. You walk here, and then she does the little weird movement, and then she moves back. You know, something like that. You know she's gonna set it up. She's waiting for her teammates to come over and set up the wombo combo on you. So you're just gonna have to either dodge the dust with your E, blink the fuck out, or just understand that it's dangerous. Because the way how people move in this game and what they do, like let's say she's farming a jungle camp here, and you're walking past some like random fucking staircase, and then the CM, before she kills the last jungle creep, just starts running away. You already know there's a sentry here, like you just know. And you also have to just like understand that there's wards in certain places, and that's actually extremely important to know as a good Riki player. That is probably the hardest skill to hone as a Riki player by far. And just an FYI, the way to counter supports is not buying your own sentries, by the way. This is an absolute waste of gold and money. It's just not worth it. Just wait for it to out expire. And the fact that sentries, there's a limit on them now, so it's even better if you don't spend sentries and they're gonna waste all their sentries, because you're gonna know what to do, right? And that's about it, boys. And oh yeah, one last tip for the boys. So let's say if you're up against a Riki on the enemy team, the best way to fight a Riki, it's actually not to run away. Guess what? It's not to actually fucking run away from the Riki. I know, surprise, surprise. If you choose to run away from the Riki, you will die. Okay, this is what the Riki wants you to do essentially. So he wants to hit the back of you while you try to run out of smoke screen while he's diffused on you, and then boom, you're dead. What you want to do is always 100% of the time, I don't even care if you're 2 HP, just man up and fight him until the smoke screen is over. So let's say if you're an anti-mage, for example, right, you're just casually farming away like a good little boy, and then you got your blink, right, you're farming some creeps, and then guess what, the big bad Riki, well, the small Rikimaru comes out behind you, smoke screens and diffusal blades you, and you're crying for senpai. You're like, oh no, what the fuck do I do? Well, fear no longer, boys, because this is exactly what you do. So if he diffusal blades you, right, if you smoke screen diffusal blades you, man the fuck up and then just fight him, and then just blink the fuck out when it's done. That's it. Simple, right? I know. People actually just, I don't know how many AMs have died to this shit, where they just start like running out of the smoke screen when he's diffused, and then they just die. Yeah, it's an absolute joke. But yeah, boys, anyways, that's about wrap it up for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as always. Check out the Twitch, check out the Patreon, check out the Discord channel, check out the anything and everything, and hope you guys and have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace out.